Hello, I am Archivist Saren, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back once more to a Final Fantasy game, which today is Final Fantasy IV. Now, last time, we had quite a bit of fun with the game, in that we were just basically joking around the entire time by naming, let's see, it needs to go to the bottom first, apparently. By naming our most edgy main character person, naming them Petunia, and thus that is now, and also anytime I speak for them, they sound like Batman, so that's Petunia. So we had a very fun time doing that last time, and this time, hopefully, this tea cools down enough that I can drink it before I have to speak too many Petunia lines. Because, I mean, I put it in a thermos so that it would stay hot enough to still be effective even like an hour or two into the stream, but it makes it so it stays hot enough to not be able to drink it for a significant amount of time. So that's a problem. The other problem, the reason why I started the stream about 20 minutes too late, is because basically I was trying to do a big scan with my antivirus, and oh yeah, and I have the lid off the thermos right now. I've had it off for like a while, and the tea is still steaming, so you know, I mean, there's only one direction that any of the heat can escape, and everywhere else is fully insulated, so I guess it still makes it pretty slow. But yeah, I was doing an antivirus scan because earlier, when I was trying to figure out the issue with my computer, I'd only done like a moderate scan, not like the biggest scan they had. So I just yesterday started the biggest scan available, and that said it would take like 20 to 30 hours. So it was gonna finish today at some point. And about not an hour ago, probably like half an hour ago, right before the stream was supposed to start, the scan was about an hour away from being done. And then somebody, I think they're from the power company, they came by and the power went off because I guess they reset it or something. It did something that made the power go out. So the scan was interrupted. And then it was just like, I saw on the thing that it said that it had 3 threats detected, but because the scan never ended properly, it didn't have any options to deal with the threats. It just said remediation incomplete, and that was it. I couldn't do anything with it. I couldn't take action. I couldn't do anything. So I had to go and like rescan each of the locations with a custom scan to have it actually see those threats again and clear them. So yeah, very inconvenient timing, I must say. Very, very bad timing. But hopefully this tea is cool enough. We'll test it and see if I die, and then we'll start playing and see what happens from here. Because I have no idea. I think we were going. Oh, where were we going? What were we doing? We got a hover vehicle, but why? I forgot. Oh no, let's test the tea first and hope to not die. It's kind of at like the very edge of burn your mouth, you know? Like where it feels like it might burn, but then you're like, nah, it can't burn. It just feels like it's like the perfect shower temperature, you know? Where you're just like, ah, my skin is getting very red, but it's not burning yet. Absolute perfection temperature-wise for a shower. I think it's still a little hot for tea, but I don't know, it's doable. I'll just sip it slower so I don't die horribly and painfully. Okay. Hi, unknown man. Welcome. How goes it? So I think we're supposed to be going This way? Okay, and this can go over the rocks. That's what this is for. And there were rocks over in a lot of places. Like over here. And I was wondering what this path was all about. But that doesn't... What does that do for me exactly? We're supposed to be going up to... Yeah, because that just leads us to the cave. Okay. Had a bowl of cereal with water because you're out of milk. Oh. I mean, yeah, not the worst, but... certainly is not the best. I think we're supposed to go up here, because that other path just backtracks, but this hopefully maybe leads us somewhere. There's a path in the mountains here. Is that important? Evidently so. Trail's blocked by a wall of ice. Quick, unknown man, unleash your fire attack that you definitely have and can use all the time. Oh yeah, you can't use your fire attack because I killed your mom. Right, I forgot about that one. Oh yeah, and also the thing might be a little bit more laggy than usual. Oh, but the scan actually just finished. Good. Because yeah, one of those additional scans that I was saying I was doing just finished. So that's good. Alright, so I assume this is the cave they were speaking about. I don't care, my parents died in fire, I want a fireball. I mean, yeah, you can see how strong fire is because your parents died to it, so you should be even happier about it, right? Sing, serenade them, blizzard them. Did singing do anything? I didn't look. I wasn't paying attention. Well, blizzard does something. Oof, he does not have enough health for that. Alright, you're gonna attack. You're gonna sing again because I didn't see what that did. It missed half of them and did nothing to the other half. Okay. Just keep doing what you're doing, guys. Okay, that blizzard is even... Again, the lullaby doesn't really do anything at all. So you are gonna hide. He just runs into the distance. Okay, then. Darkness, and you just keep doing this because it's free. Did the darkness just miss? How? What, this guy's just here and I can't use it, can't do anything with him? Okay. I mean, fire would be great right now, but the other guy, the one guy that can use fire, kind of left. So... thunder, even though they're yellow. Try it. Oh. Actually did better damage than Blizzard. Weird. I mean, I guess having the Bard hide is a good way to have him actually level up without dying, because he has such low health, but still. Potion. Spider silk. Okay, we got actual enemies. I'm not a huge fan of all of the combat being like on a timer, because having to try to select all of the things in the inventory and all the different menus at a very fast pace is not easy. It's not easy at all. Because I don't know what character it's gonna pop up the ability menu for. and then what option I want to pick, and then what enemies I want to hit with it, all within like a 2-second time span, you know? Adamantoise. Oh, the bard's in the back row? Okay. We could put him in the front row. Let's see, because if we order... Oh, we can flip it back and forth. Or we can have you go here, and then you're in the front. You know, we're gonna put Petunia at the top position, and you here. Just so that it's more correctly organized. So let's see, if we go down those stairs, we can get that chest. We can go up and get those chests as well. Potion. Oh great, we just put you in the front row. And then it does a back attack immediately. How good is this heal of his? That's decent. I guess we'll just have him on healing duty. Not a fan of the back attacks. I love taking damage. I don't think you should be. Is that like masochism or something? Or is that just I don't even know. What else could that be? Just keep doing that. Because we got the infinite healing, I think. It's strategy. I don't know, it sounds a lot like masochism to me. But, you know, whatever floats your boat, I suppose. We got a door there. The door usually isn't the way forward. So we're gonna be going door first, just to explore everything. Man, that blizzard really does not do much damage. Wait, how do we get to the door? I thought we could get to it from down there, but we cannot. So I guess we need to go down the stairs. So let's see. Got a door, a chest, 2 more chests, and some stairs. So I guess chest and then door. Can we go this way? No. That's fine. The blizzard does not do much damage at all. I wonder if that's because it's a, you know, spell on an item, or if it's just that none of the enemies in here are weak to cold. Alright. Door time. This doesn't look like a trap. We got a harp. Oh, is that an equipment for you? I think so. I don't know if that actually helps you though, because we're not having you attack, but that's fine. We should also rename him at some point. Ow. It's a good thing that you're constantly healing, or else you could be very dead, Mr. Bard Man. But he takes a sweet time getting the heal off. I don't know why. Does it take like 2 turns to actually do the heal? Because that's what it seems like. It kind of just sits there for a while, usually. One damage, of course. But with infinite healing, anything is possible. Never mind, we have no infinite healing. Okay. I just had to speak, didn't I? I guess we're gonna have to use spell slots on this fight. Because the frickin' flans are always just invincible to everything. Not a fan of the flans. Never have been. I mean, really, any enemy that's just immune to 90% of all damage types is just... It's just not great. I'm not a fan. Especially because that's like all that Petunia can do. Petunia just hits things, and that they can't be hit. Now we need to... Do we even have items to resurrect in here? I don't think we do. I think we just have to leave. Did you ever get warp? I think you got warp. Yeah. Back to the previous floor. It's not that powerful, but guess it'll have to do. This isn't the previous. This isn't the previous floor. This is a doorway. Come on, unknown man. Yeah, I guess I can just turn encounters off and run back. That would be more consistent than relying on unknown man to try to warp us all the way back. It's like I try to have unknown man warp us back to the previous floor, and he just warps us into a supply closet. Like, this is not where we need to be. Is this the way out? No. We need to go up the top. Freaking Bard. Having 0 HP. We might need to farm a bit. Just in order to get the Bard to survive a few hits so he can't be burst down like that. Let's see, where's the... Here it is. Okay, so we need to... What order do we do this in? Because I think sleeping won't bring him back. So where did we go to bring people back? We never had to do that before, I don't think. I think the Bard is like the first person to die, right? I don't know, maybe Unknown Man died at some point? But I don't quite remember. This is the first time I remember having to look around for a revival spot. So either last time I just knew where the revival spot was, or no one's died yet. Except this dang Bard. Maybe there isn't a revival spot. Maybe sleeping does it. Oh, there was the rename guy. The beds revive? Okay. Well, we'll try that. Because I don't see a revive spot in town, so it's the best option we got. Alright, Edward's back. Let's go farm up a little bit of XP then. Let's turn encounters back on and just wander around the desert for a bit. And now we need to reset. We do heal. Attack. There we go. That gave like no XP. But of course, naturally it wouldn't give any XP. Because it was just a big sandworm guy. Now I can just sit back and drink some tea as it just kind of does its thing. Although the second that the tea is cool enough to drink, it then gets hotter after the first couple sips because the tea lower in the cup ends up drifting higher, thus making it too hot again. So I can only do like one sip every so often. But eventually, it'll all get cooled down enough and we'll be doing well. I mean, as of right now, we don't have any Petunia lines to read, so we're good for the timing. What is that? I don't think we've seen that before. But it's dead either way, so we don't have to worry about it. Also, are these not like fishmen? Why are they in the desert? This would be like the opposite environment that I would expect those guys to be in. Alright, well Edward has a few new levels. Let's head back and hope that he survives. Because with his healing, he should be hard to kill. But evidently, getting bursted down in one turn is a definite possibility. Alright, back in it. Now we just need to remember the route all the way back down to the bottom. Of course, at this point, Unknown Man warping us into the supply closet would actually be helpful. But I don't think that it would. Yeah, they just really don't like him. I can't imagine why. Oh, he just retreats automatically if he's low health. Okay. And I guess that's useful. But how are we gonna heal if he just retreats? But we should also... I put him in the front because his attack works in the front, but I think I'm gonna put him in the back. And we're gonna see how that goes, because he's just healing right now. So no real reason for him to be up front. He just runs away? Who's gonna heal? Also, I can't see what ability they're supposed to be using every turn, because they just replace it with like a bar. So it's really hard to tell what everyone's gonna be doing. Like right now, I don't know if he's like his running away is the action that it set him to now do. I guess we should potion him because he's just gonna keep running away because he'll just continually be low health. Did we go in those stairs before? No, you needed to go for this. Interesting. So yeah, maybe he just needs a few levels before he really hits his stride. Let's go for these stairs first. So let's see what he does. Okay, he is trying to do the heal instead of running away. But yeah, having the healer just run into the distance every time there's something scary happening, that is kind of a big issue. What is he even doing? He hasn't healed once this entire time. He's just sitting there. It looks like he was trying to heal. But he was just standing there menacing. Maybe it was because we were all full health? I don't know. I mean, usually it still heals even if you're full health. I don't know. This bard guy seems a little iffy to me. Oh, hey, Phoenix down. We could have just resurrected him. Emergency exit, you say? He uses potions to heal. Does he? Wait, so he's just been burning through our potions this entire time? It doesn't say that. Does it say that in his ability? I mean, it wouldn't even say it there, would it? Status? I mean, it says commands there, but we can't really look any closer. So it just says out of context, heal. I kind of assumed that meant that he had an innate healing because he was a bard. Not that he's just spamming potions the entire time. Why would he be doing that? And why would it not tell me that? That seems a little rude. So I guess now we can't have him be our healer. I'm not sure if it consumes one or if it's equivalent to a potion. Well, let's try it out. Because we're at 11 potions, right? Now that he's back at healing. He does heal. Now, if after the fight we're still at 11 potions, then it doesn't actually consume one. But if we're lower than 11 potions, that's a problem. And it's not even that potions are expensive, it's just that it's, you know, using a resource that could be better used elsewhere. Yeah, it's using up potions. It doesn't say that anywhere in the actual game, as far as I've seen. So I guess he can't be our healer. What can he even do then? I mean, I guess he can attack. And that's about it. He can sing. I don't know what that did. It was called Lullaby, so I assume it's attempting to put the enemy to sleep. But I'm not sure on that one. Oh, not single. Attack, I suppose. Supposed to do status effects? Okay. Maybe that would be worth it. Are we sure this doesn't take up a potion as well? I don't know, maybe he uses a potion every time he sings to soothe his sore throat. Maybe that's, maybe he uses a potion every time he attacks because he hurts his hand by hitting them too hard. Okay, nothing we can really do against these guys does much damage except thunder. Which is still weird, seeing as how they're yellow and thunder kills them. But, you know, that's sometimes how it is. Sometimes you use the element that's the opposite color, and sometimes you use the element that's the same color. Kinda just hard to tell. So is this where we need to be? This is where the antlion lays its eggs. Eek indeed, that's... It's okay, antlions were quite tame, they don't attack people. Are you sure about that? Here, I'll demonstrate by taking the sand ruby like so. Yeah. Yeah, that's, Come on, we have to help him. Yeah. That's, oh. Why is that called an antlion? I would call it, the face of, what is it, Godric or something in Elden Ring. It's my sleep paralysis demon. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Well, it sucks that our healer's not a healer. I hope that he's, you know, decent at just regular combat. I mean, he's not doing bad damage. Doing better damage than you know, Unknown Man is. Of course, nobody does better damage than Petunia. I mean, how could you? Honestly, I feel like so far, everyone else has been kind of just... They've been kind of a Final Fantasy II intern thus far. I mean, nobody's really that efficient except the main character, you know? And I guess Snail was pretty efficient when he was here. He was pretty much on Petunia's level. But, you know, Unknown Man started out at level 1, just very wimpy and couldn't really take a single hit from anything. Edward started pretty low level 2, and hasn't caught up yet at all. And also can't heal. I'm probably gonna be upset at him for the rest of the game for that. It's like when it says heal, and it seems like it's a free heal, I get excited. I'm like, man, we have free healing and free damaging spells already. This is great. But it is not great. Every great thing comes with a catch, I suppose. How could this happen? They've always been totally harmless. Monsters are growing in number of late. Behavior is changing as well. I can't help but feel this is some kind of sign. Come on, let's go cure Rosa. Right, let's go. I'll get a proper healer in a bit. Okay. Oh, and of course he's just running off into the distance. Dang, Edward. I mean, at least he's not dying. So he's still getting XP, but still. Guess we could do Cure on him. Get him back in the fight for a bit. And that is now set to single target, which I'm not a fan of, but I'm too lazy to stop it to switch it back. So we're just gonna have it be doing that for a bit. And once again, what's Edward doing? Every time he runs off automatically, it resets what he's trying to do in combat. And I don't know what it switches it to. It's like, oh, maybe it's defend? Maybe he like runs back into the distance and does defend, and then he never stops defending. That's why he just sits there with his dukes up the entire time. It's very annoying though, because then it just takes the autoplay instructions that I had for him and throws it out the window every time. What did I have you? I just had you attacking. Okay, we probably should heal Unknown Man. Just so they don't die horribly and painfully. Okay, but we have the ruby, right? I did pick it up, right? I assume so. Because they kind of picked it up in the cutscene. I assumed I didn't have to do anything else. But if I get back there and it's just like, ah, we didn't pick it up, I'm gonna be upset. Oh. Why'd that turn around? Did we do confuse on it? I mean, they've never gotten a chance to attack after that, but if he can accuse or like confuse on hit, that's actually like very strong. Maybe he will end up being good after a while once he actually like gets up to our level. But yeah, Bard seems to definitely be with a focus on like status effect and utility and stuff like that. Not really high damage or healing. Which, you know, I don't play that often with just bards, so I wasn't really familiar with their skill set at all. There we go. Well, here's the thing. Rosa. Rosa is exposed to the light of the sand ruby. Is that all it takes? Weird. Oh. Petunia, you're alive, thank goodness. How do you feel? I'm fine, but I thought I'd lost you. They told me you died in mist when the earthquake hit. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Rosa, who's Golbez? He's the new captain of the Red Wings, appointed by the king himself. But the king's been acting strangely. I believe Golbez is manipulating him to collect the crystals for himself. With Mycedia's water crystal in hand, he'll certainly go after the others. The fire crystal in Dam Cyan, and the wind crystal in Fable, and the earth crystal in Troya. The fire crystal has already fallen into his hands. Ah, let me introduce you. Edward is the Prince of Dam Cyan. Unknown Man is some girl. I killed her mom. It was epic. I wouldn't have been able to get the sand ruby to cure your fever without their help. Except I totally could have. They kinda suck. Hi there. Hello, Unknown Man. Thank you both so much. Petunia, after Dam Cyan, Fable must be the next target. We must cough cough. Is she still dying? That's not supposed to happen. Also, at first, I was confused because I was like, okay, how does a ruby cure a sickness? And then it was like, oh, well, the ruby is actually made out of... Oh, I clicked back in to try to... Because I had to close something on my other screen, and I clicked back in and it skipped the dialogue. Anyways, whatever they were saying. Whatever I was saying. Right, the ruby. And it's like, well, it was made of the secretions of this thing in the nest. And I'm like, oh, okay, they just call it a ruby because it looks like a ruby, but it's actually biological and thus could be used as a cure. So I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then they get here and they're just like, shiny ruby power. Like, what do you mean by that? How does that cure you? You know, next time I'm sick, I'm just gonna look very deeply into some ruby and feel better immediately, I'm sure. Except not fully better because she's still coughing. So, I don't know. Maybe it's a placebo type thing where it's really shiny, so it woke her up, but then she's still sick, and we're just telling her that she's cured, and she's like, oh, I'm cured. Oh, that's great. Anywho, sadly, the trail to Fable is blocked by thick ice. Yeah, we saw the ice. Unknown Man refused to burn it away for us. Nyek, nyek. Unknown Man, can you cast fire? Yeah, Unknown Man. Can you cast fire? No. Fire is one of the most elementary of black magic spells. As a summoner, you cough cough. Rosa, stop. Rosa, stop. You're in no condition to come with us. I'll be alright, really. On my honor as a white mage, I promise I won't be a burden. All the rest of them have been. It will surely cure everything if I roll around in enough rocks. You right. Yeah, just go to the ruby mines. It cures all ailments. Rose only wishes to be with you, Petunia. Alright, we'll go together. Just make sure you get plenty of rest tonight. Thanks. Alright, we got a person. That's good. I don't know what this person does exactly. Well, I guess she's a white mage, she said. That night. I like how there was one burst of crickets. Oh, there it goes. Never mind. It just... Is that like an insect that I've never heard before? Because it's not a cicada. That's... Why is it just one big burst of what sounds kind of like crickets? And then just nothing. That's kind of bizarre. Maybe it's a Final Fantasy insect. Maybe it's an otherworldly thing that I just won't recognize. Alright, he's up where the dancer was. He's playing his music. Anna, I miss you so much. Oh. Hi, other unknown man. It's a demon. Oh, it's just one of these. But attack it. Oh. Edward. Anna, you must fight Edward. That's what he's doing. I don't know what you think he's doing. You know, he's just lollygagging. Believe in yourself. I don't think he believes in himself. Grg. Oh, it's just dead. Alright. Wow, there's a lot of XP for just Edward. I mean, I guess that catches him up in level a little bit. Because that was like boss level XP. Anna, this can't be. I must leave this world for a better place. No, don't go. I can't live without you. I mean, you kind of have been. You've been fine. You mustn't let Golbez have the crystals. Fight for your people. Care for them as you did for me. Believe in yourself. You hold the power to beat up this weird fish. That's true. Yeah, he did have the power to beat up that weird fish. Yes, I'll do it. I'll fight. But how can I stop him? I don't know what I should do. All set. I need to remember to use the Petunia voice whenever it's Petunia, which is difficult because nobody else sounds like that, so it's a complete 180 from talking for anyone else to talking for Petunia. But I just need to be vigilant as to when it switches to one of his lines. So I guess we rested there? Yeah. I do wonder, because it seemed like it was using Edward's new equipment that we got in the cave for that. So I wonder if we were to, like, unequip the weapon before that sequence, do you just get, like, soft locked there because he can't beat the fish? I don't know. He's just punching it over and over. It's just, Anna's just sitting there like, I still believe in you. Come on, could you hurry it up a little bit? He's like, I'm trying. He's just pummeling the thing. That would be pretty funny. Well, let's see. Rosa's in the front. I don't think that's where she's... Okay, that's the front as well. Oh, we can do this. And then we have 3 backline positions. There we go. I know what I'm doing. Alright, what spells do you have? Okay, you only have white magic, and you have cure, sight, and other such things. Do you have any special skills? Just pray, okay. I don't know what that does. Does that use a potion? We'll see. Alright. Now, we're going, right. We need to go ice. right? That was the last thing they mentioned. Of course, unknown man is a stupid little trauma thing, you know. Just get over it, my guy. So we need to figure that out. I guess maybe she can just like pray at the ice until it disappears. Which I mean, eventually. Here we are. Unknown man, can you try casting the fire spell? ... What's wrong? Give it a try. I know you can do it. Praise a 50-50, either free cure or nothing. Oh. That's not bad, so long as it's free. No. Huh? I hate fire. That's right. I destroyed your village with fire. That was me, I did it. Unknown man, you're the only one who can melt this ice. I don't know, we could just go up and just go like breathe on it and just hope that our breath will eventually heat up the ice enough that it starts melting. It could work. I'll get over my dead parents when Petunia stops brooding over the Red Wings. Well, hey, Petunia, his entire, like, personality is brooding. I don't think your entire personality is trauma. Except maybe it is, I don't know. If we don't get to Fable, more people will be in danger. Please, unknown man, it's time to be brave. Time to be brave. Please, you must. ... Yeah, even their silence is in different voice. Fireball. Well, that was efficient. Unknown man has learned fire. Alright, trauma dealt with. See? You got over your dead parents real quick. I knew you could do it. Thank you, unknown man. Alright, we have successfully dealt with trauma, and now we're moving on. I don't know, was that like a therapist approved way of dealing with trauma? Is just standing there and being like, you can do it. I know that your entire family was killed by this exact thing, but you can do it. I know you can. Okay, you are gonna attack. You are gonna use items. And you are going to pray. And then we can auto go. Oh, that's a good heal too. Yeah, I've kind of learned that you kind of need to prayer unanswered. Sad. It do feel like that sometimes though. I definitely understand that feeling. And potion. Gold needle, always good. Money, always good. Oh no, not these. Although stone isn't as bad in these games. I think in the first two games it was a lot worse. Prayer unanswered. That's fine. I mean, unless that happens like numerous times in a row at this point in the game, it's not gonna be an issue. Later on, that might be an issue. If it just never actually gets answered. And here, it definitely looks like it's not getting answered very frequently. Of course, when it comes to 50-50s, I usually have horrendous luck. Oh, you are just insta-stone. Okay. That's a problem. I mean, with every other enemy, it was just like... Oh, and now the healing's actually hitting. Yeah, with every other enemy, it was just like, you got 1/3 stone now. But with that, it's like, nah. You're just straight up dead. Sorry. Did that fix it? Nope. Even with the better setup of most enemies, they still find a way to make it a bit miserable. With those enemies specifically. Yeah, well, one heal from, so far, Rosa. I don't know what we're gonna name her, but we need to go and rename Edward as well. Next time we're in town, I need to remember to do that. I don't know, you think Void would like to be the bard? Probably not. Did that thing just burn itself to heal? Rosa learned life. Is that the spell that just resurrects someone? Yeah, okay, that's good. So now we don't have to go back to town. What's going on here? I don't know. What is going on here? That Garb, he's one of Fable's monks. Hiya! I like we waited until we were here to beat all these guys up. Hiya, times 2. Oh. Am I in control of this guy? Or is he just kind of doing his thing? I think he's just kind of, yeah, he's just doing his thing. Luckily, they're wimpy enemies he's up against. Alright. One of the exact bombs that destroyed Unknown Man's village. Good. That's no normal bomb. We have to help it. How is this not a normal bomb? The mom bomb. What does that even mean? Hit with a blizzard. That does surprisingly little. Time to face your demons. Indeed. Prayer unanswered. Okay. So by calling it a mom bomb, does that mean that bombs not only have gender, but also can procreate? I mean, I have no idea what these bombs are exactly, so that's a little surprising to me. Alright, we actually got a heal off. Good. Oh. That does not look fun. And Petunia is still doing like 10,000% damage. I'm gonna blow. That's probably not great. Should we be running? Is that what it's trying to tell us? Oh. Well, Blizzard definitely will do, well, not a lot. It did something. Prayer unanswered. Okay, we really needed that heal, but that's fine. We'll just deal with it, I guess. Alright, for some reason the red bombs don't seem that tough compared to the gray bombs. Yeah, that one just killed itself. Alright. Good. You have my gratitude. Yang is my name, and I am a high monk of Fable. I came here to train with my men, but all were killed by a swarm of beasts. They were Fable's finest monks. My name's Petunia. We bring urgent news to Fable. A villain named Golbez is using Baron's power to seize the world's crystals for himself. Then he covets our wind crystal as well. There is no doubt he already took the crystal of Dam Cyan with ease. Fable may be next to fall. Then the odds are against us. The only monks left in the castle are students. They stand little chance against Baron's forces. I'd assume Golbez was behind the monster attack that killed your men. and almost killed you. And their assault is imminent. I must go. We'll go with you to Fable. You may need our help. I'm grateful, however, this matter does not concern you. It concerns us all. You see, I'm a prince of Damsian. Rosa and I are citizens of Baron. And this girl, I killed her mom. Just in case you forgot. ... I see. Then I humbly accept your assistance. Let's go. We haven't much time. You know, Yang is probably just like, man, if I don't accept this guy's assistance, he'll kill my mom too. This guy's scary. I gotta just let him help. Fable lies to the east of these mountains. Monk Yang has joined the party. Did it always start with their, like, title? But let's see. Yeah, so you have kick. That's good. Cause that'll just be for more free AoE damage. What equipment do you use? You use claws. Okay. Interesting. So if we remove the claw, he still does... Oh, because the claw doesn't actually increase his damage, it just increases accuracy. Interesting. Alright, you can get one of those. Okay. Good stuff. Let's continue on. Oh, great. He's just freaking dead. Okay. Okay, who will we be playing as? It's this person. This person. This. Prayer unanswered. Oh, great. We need an answered prayer here pretty soon. Thank you. We really need to kill that thing before it stonifies all our guys. Good to have Rosa attack them. Oh, okay. But then how will we get healing? Learn protect, okay. Lots of levels, good. We'll need to have you do life on you. But he's just gonna run away if we don't heal him. There we go. Also, I guess if she's using a bow, I didn't even look because I just been having her heal. But I guess she could use the holy arrow. Possibly. Oh, dual wield arrows. Oh, that's good. That would be intimidating, I guess. I mean, if someone was running up and threatening to stab me with an arrow, I would not be too, you know, happy about it. What demons did I miss me facing? There was a bomb. You remember the bombs that Petunia unleashed to destroy your entire village? Yeah, there's one of those, and we had to fight it, and you completely missed it. It wasn't that hard. It wasn't all that easy either. It was a decent boss. I also missed these losers here. I hate them. Almost as much as the flan. But at least these ones I can actually kill. The flan are just immortal. And I do not like that. I think the tea is down to a rather comfortable temperature. Where are we going? I'm guessing down to that water thing over here. Ah, bombs. See? It was like these. Except, you know, more of them. And they were scarier. Ow. Still pretty scary, though. Please have the heal work. Thank you. Oh yeah, the tea is working a bit. It's working decently. I mean, who doesn't like just having some tea to eat? Or not eat, but drink in the background. Tea is good. Generally. I mean, I've had some tea that I was not a huge fan of, and some tea that I was more of a fan of. So, you know, there's definitely a hi. Master Yang, the king wishes to see you. Master Yang, the king wishes to see you. Did you guys rehearse that? Master Yang, the king wishes to see you. Master Yang, the king wishes to see you. They must have rehearsed that. As you guys too? Our best soldiers were annihilated. Impossible. Oh, these guys had their own thing going on. Yeah. Not a fan of consuming tea. Yeah, I usually don't do it all that often, but it is good for certain things. Interesting. I guess we'll buy the most expensive one. We have plenty of money. Let's see. So all the demon stuff is better, but only for Petunia. So I guess that's fine. And yeah, these don't increase anything any other way. I guess they're just an element that they can use. So I don't know why one is more expensive than the others. Or they get more expensive the higher up you go, even though they're all essentially the same. Because they stat-wise have no difference, but I don't know. Maybe Thunder is just a better element than the others. Oh yeah, we need to equip your armor. Which is just slightly better. But you are our tankiest person, so it is probably nice to have that. Do we want to rest first? I guess it doesn't matter if we rest first or rest after. We need to restock on potions after that guy burnt through them all. Ooh, that's expensive though. We're fine. Stay the night for now. Also, I love how they have 6 beds. They're just like, ah, yes, you can have up to 6 people in your party or something, so we'll put 6 beds. But then we'll just have you sleep in one of them. That'll be fine. It's like, how does that work? You don't even, like, spread the people out to, you know, have them all sleep in the different beds. Welcome home, Master Yang. Welcome home, Master Yang. I wonder if there's a secret in this castle. Probably. Yang, at last you've returned. Sire, we must prepare for battle. Baron is poised to attack and steal our crystal. How do you know this? These 2 are citizens of Baron. They came to warn us. And the others? Sire, we haven't much time. Castle defenses must be tightened immediately. Yang, can we trust this Dark Knight and his companions? I believe so. They risked their lives to help me. We must hurry. Please. It's an honor to see you again. Oh, Prince Edward. Sire, the Baron's fleet decimated Dam Cyan, claimed our crystal not long ago. Many died, including my parents and my beloved, and unknown man's parents were killed by this guy here, just in case anyone forgot. A tragedy must not be repeated. I understand. Forgive my suspicions, Yang. Mobilize the men for battle. Prince Edward, Dark Knight, will you help us defeat Fable? Nah. Or defend Fable? Nah, we're not. Nah. Yeah, we'll do that. Why would we say no? We literally come here to help, And then we get here and he's just like, "Wouldn't you help us?" And we're like, nah, I don't think so. Sounds like a lot of work. You know, we were just gonna be like a courier to be like, hey, you're in danger. The place we come from is gonna kill everyone here, kind of like I did to Unknown Man's parents. You know, it's gonna do that. So, but I'm not gonna help. I'm just the courier. I just tell people things. Anywho, they've already offered to help, sire. We will join the forward guards by the main gate. Very well. Will the mages assist our magic? Yes, sire. Fable's fate rests in your hands. May we be victorious. As you command. Alright. We'll assemble at the main gate. Okay, they just phased through us. Petunia, come back safely. No man. Take care of Rosa for me. Better than you took care of your parents. Who's that? Here they come. You know, you think you could have just stayed on one of the towers and yelled that down to us? Like, I don't know, what kind of lookout are you? Attack! Okay, we're actually just here fighting. Alright. You attack, kick. I probably could have just pressed Q and just had them do the auto thing. I don't know if it was gonna still have the same stuff or not, though. Alright, the captain retreated. The Red Wings! Well. Let's hope Unknown Man is protecting Rosa better than she protected her parents, because if not, everyone's dead. We can't hold them back. Retreat into the castle. Alright. We're severely outnumbered. I should not have let you help. Why not? This is our fight too, and it's far from over. They're coming. Ah, they're just monsters. Interesting. But yes, the tea is Earl Grey. I believe it's Jean-Luc Picard's favorite, so it's pretty good stuff. Oh, rip those two. They're probably dead. Isn't the throne hall just behind us? We must hold them here. King has already retreated to safety with the women and children. It is our duty to lure the enemy away. And crush them. Alright, do your thing, guys. You know, the captain guy is kind of useless. Retreat! Well, let's get out of here. Hang you, Baron. The door is bolted. We can make our last stand here. Where's the crystal kept? In a vault above here. The door has been unlocked. You fool! What are you doing? He's one of them. Oh, he donned a cloak. Oh, how did we not know he was a gargoyle? Like, how did we just not see that before? Alright, well, I guess at least the other guy just kind of skedaddled off into the distance, so we don't have to worry about healing him. Alright, level ups. Even though you did nothing, Edward, but that's fine. We're outnumbered. Withdraw to the vault. Honestly, yeah, that's pretty canon. Arg.
Edward.
So I'm actually gonna have us attack the captain. I want the captain to actually die here. I don't know how strong the captain is, but usually when we attack the other guys first... Oh. I meant to attack the captain. I guess just don't return. Man, he's quite a liability. Just sitting back there, taking up a you know, turn thing. Okay, captain's dead. Good. First time we've actually killed the captain, because usually we just go in order of enemies and then he retreats. Alright. A vault place, very good. Oh, hi. Snail. It's been a while.
Snail, you're alive.
I wouldn't trust him. So it would seem.
We'll talk later. For now, we have some fighting to do.
Indeed, are you ready to face me, Petunia?
What are you saying?
Ready your sword.
Snail?
Ready your sword, fool. Alright, Snail, I guess you're the villain this time.
Why do this?
Save your breath. Oh, he gone. Okay.
What happened to you?
Snail, why? Well, okay. It's all been building up to this, actually. I see the lore. Okay. In every other game, every time there was a confuse enemy, like an enemy that can confuse your people and have them attack their own people, Snail was the one that was most susceptible to it. Snail's always been a turncoat. It just took 4 games for him to be open about it. Man, that is evil. I don't know how they made it so it was like a clear line through the games when it was never really clear who we would name Snail, but the name Snail is just poisoned now. It makes people turncoats, as is evident here. Anyway,
has Golbez poisoned your mind too?
Have any final words? Stop. Back in time. Right, that line. What is that? Like Reverse Flash. Right? It's like that meme. I don't think that was in the actual, like, that's not the actual line from the show, right? I hope. I've never seen the original scene of it, but I have seen the meme of it, and it's like I've always hoped that that was the official line, but at the same time, I kind of doubt that it is. Who's saying no here? There's no name on this, but just no. It's an edit. Oh, sad. Rosa, Snail, you of all people. No, I...
Why do you hesitate, Snail?
Oh, hi, person in creepy armor. Golbez.
So you're Golbez.
And you must be Petunia. Never hesitate to kill, Snail. Now, see how it is done. Petunia, no.
Silence.
Well, they're dead.
Snail, get the crystal.
Yes, sire. Snail, please. Huh?
Rosa, no.
Oh, is this woman important to you? Then I shall take her with me to raise the stakes until we meet again. Come, Snail. Alright, he just absorbed her. Alright, that's normal. It's like an amoeba or something. Also, why are all the crystals blue? You won't be so lucky next time. Yeah, that's what they all say, Snail.
Wait. Ugh.
Well, cure. Oh yeah, you do know what some white magic, don't you? Feeling better? I would hope so. Thanks, unknown man. The crystal is gone. I failed. He's blue dabba. That's true. All the crystals are just blue dabba dee dabba die.
And Rosa is gone too.
'Tis unfortunate. And we just got that healer, so, you know. So we have to go help her and get back the crystals while we're at it. She's right. We've no time for moping. Says the biggest moper of the entire game. Petunia, it's our turn to assist you. But for now, let's heal our wounds.
Thanks.
I mean, honestly, it is about time that they actually provide me some help. You know? It's just been me kind of carrying them this entire time. Does this mean that they're actually gonna get more powerful and become more useful? I sure hope so. Why are you still here? King rests in his chamber.
Bruh.
He suffered some injuries during the attack. What is this? Ah. The secret passages have been pretty visible in this game. The spider silk, demon shield, ether. Wait, can Petunia... I never actually thought about it before, but can... No. Because we still have the dark sword, I was like, can we just dual wield? But no. 'Tis sad. Because if Petunia could dual wield, we would be swimming in DPS. Wait, I want to go check that pot. There's usually loot in the pot. There we go. Please, get some rest at the inn. We'll guard the castle. Alright. I mean, I guess it's mostly safe now that they got what they wanted and left. So, no reason why these guys couldn't guard the castle correctly. Master Yang, you may rest here tonight. Please let me know if you need anything. Yes. That's an odd way to go about it. So how will we go about the rescue?
To fight Golbez, we'll need an airship. The Baron is the only kingdom that has them.
Then we must sneak into Baron and borrow one.
Baron's main force is the Red Wings, so its naval power is relatively weak. Might be able to slip in via a water route.
Then we need a boat. Nah, we'll just swim. I'll ask the king for a ship tomorrow morning.
Thank you, Yang.
We thank people a lot. By the way, who was that dragoon?
His name was Snail. He used to be my best friend, but he's no longer the man I knew.
Perhaps you'll find your answers in Baron. For now, we should rest.
Until tomorrow, then.
I see. I will arrange for a ship right away. Yang, accompany Petunia and help him in any way you can. Petunia, take this sword. It belonged to a dark knight who came to Fable many years ago. The sword exudes tremendous force, but it's still a weapon of darkness. Darkness can never prevail over true evil, but I've every faith that you will slay Golbez. Deathbringer, you say. Why do they always have such, you know, interesting names for these swords? Like, it's never something generic. It's always like Shadowblade or Deathbringer, you know, not just, oh yeah, it's a Mithril Darkblade, you know. Anyway, go to the harbor to the east as soon as you're prepared. A ship awaits you there. Golbez must be stopped. If he acquires all the crystals, the world will be thrust into unprecedented crisis. I am counting on you. I don't know, I think it's fairly precedent. I'm gonna steal your loot before we leave. Okay, bye. Why are there people here right next to the guy's bedroom. I can't wait to start training. They say it's all in the mind. Good thing our homes are within the castle walls, or else we could have lost everything in that bombing. Well, also me. No, that's just another dancer. I am no fun. Baron attacked with tremendous force. You don't say. You have loot that I can steal? That you do. I like stealing loot. But once again, why is the bar just one room down from the king's bedroom? I'll pray for your safety. Well, thank you. How about you, Mr. Thousand Yardstick Dare? Master, I wasn't sleeping. I was meditating. Sure. Nothing to steal there. I mean, I wasn't stealing, I was borrowing. Totally. So what's in the rest of these? I don't think we've been here before. Oh, that's there. Interesting. I never went through that door because I didn't know it existed. It's a good thing that it just sent me straight to the king's room instead of telling me to go there myself, because I would not have known where that was at all. Does that look like a secret entrance to you? It's behind the empty pot. It's behind the pillar. Maybe it's in one of the empty chests. Maybe I have to hit the same lever twice. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a button in here to open this. So this, I mean, it isn't even fully like centered with anything, so that might not be a secret tunnel. But it definitely looks like one. If only my magic were as powerful as Lady Rosa's. How's Baron controlling all these monsters? Golbez will pay for this. Oh, hello. Would you like to change your name? I totally wasn't sleeping. All right. We're gonna make this one void, because I think that he would totally like to be the bard. And then we got a monk. What should we name the monk? I don't know. This is more people that we've had to name before. Of course, we have Petunia as one of the filler names. But monk. Oh right, Ebos was like the thief monk like character from the first game. So we'll do that. Clock secret tunnel that's at the end of the hallway. I'm ready for their tricks. If it ever puts a secret tunnel in here, I'm sure I'll find it. Oh, hon, you're all right. Oh, this is Ebos' wife. Why does Ebos get all the ladies? Like every time we name a character Ebos, everyone's hitting on him. It's like the opposite of Snail being a cursed name. Ebos is the blessed name. The second that we name him Ebos, he gets a wife. I'm fine, thanks to their help. You guys are like my hubby's guardian angels. And you, are you alright? Of course, them barren bozos ain't coming back. I gave them one heck of a thumping with my non-stick frying pan. How do they have non-stick? I have so many questions about the Final Fantasy universe. Like, I know that it's supposed to be kind of a mix of medieval and modern. Like how in Final Fantasy XIV they have like cheeseburgers and stuff like that. And here they have airships, which aren't exactly modern. They're more like steampunk type of technology, but it's pretty weird because non-stick frying pan is very specific. And I actually, funny enough, I just watched an entire video about Teflon and how it is, you know, incredibly toxic and in everything and why that is. And so that I know pretty much exactly the time frame in which Teflon and thus non-stick frying pans were developed, which means that how the heck do these people have Teflon? Like, I don't know. I mean, it could just be like a stainless steel frying pan, which is partially non-stick. I mean, there are ways to make things not stick to something stainless steel, but at the same time, I don't think it would be called non-stick, you know? So it's weird. Plumber's tape? Is that made of Teflon? What? Or are we just talking about plumber's tape? I don't know. I don't think I've ever used plumber's tape. I've used, I think, electric tape or whatever. But I've never used plumbing tape. Teflon is plumber's tape? Oh, okay. I mean, it is a very interesting material because it's as far as I remember, it was hydrophobic. Acids and bases did nothing to it. And so it's like non-reactive with acids and bases, and it was rather durable, heat resistant, and a bunch of other types of stuff. And it's like that is a rather impressive material, but the downsides are pretty big as well. Oh, it's the stuff you wrap around the threading to do the seal thing. That makes sense. I've seen people use that before. And I suppose in that case, it's not even like directly touching any part of the pipe that would be touching the liquid in it. So there's no chance of it like seeping into any water or anything. So that's always a plus. Not that I'm the kind of person that's like overly concerned about, you know, Teflon poisoning. I mean, of course it's something that you should be rightfully concerned about, but not like overly concerned about, you know. First time I heard of Teflon was in regards to Lara Croft, and I always associate it with that. How is Lara Croft associated with Teflon? Is that... I mean, I haven't played all the Tomb Raider games, but I don't seem to remember there being like a direct connection there. Also, where are we going? Where were we gonna go again? We defended against the thing with the stuff. Are we going back to Baron? Are we... Oh, we're getting a boat. Right. The boat that's here. I completely forgot about that. Good luck, y'all. Take care of yourselves and kick some backside for me. With pleasure. Keep your chin up, Petunia. You'll get her back in no time.
We'll do our best.
I trust you'll look after everything in my stead. You bet. I love you, big lunkhead. What is a lunkhead? I know somebody can be... I don't know, what is a lunkhead? What does that even mean? I don't think I've ever heard that exact terminology before, but I guess we'll assume that it's endearing. They likened her design in PS1 games to Teflon? Really? That's weird. But okay. You must be Petunia. I heard you smacked the heck out of those Baron lovelies. Why do you call them a lovely? Is that an insult to them? Interesting. Sit back, matey, and enjoy the ride. Alright. You probably should not be sitting on that thing. Anchors away. Aye, aye, Captain. You really shouldn't. Why are you standing on that? Okay. A little lesson in how boats and docks work. You have the boat, and usually either it has a built-in ramp that you can then lower down and it connects to the dock, or, ooh, that's a nice water effect, or you have just a completely like freestanding ramp that you just lay across between the boat and the dock, and it's not really connected to either, but it's heavy enough that it just doesn't move and you can carry things up and down across it. So generally, either way you put it, that thing is going to have to either be put up or put away before you start moving. And for her to just be standing on it while the boat starts moving is incredibly dangerous. Like, the best case scenario, she falls in the drink. You know, that's best case. Worst case is, you know, she falls and hits her head on the boat because she was sitting right next to the boat's hull. So it's like, you know, if you fall and just bonk, then you fall in the water and you get the freaking, what was his name? What was his name? The guy, Unknown Man. You know the guy, the really tough guy in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, where we saw him for like 5 seconds and we took him to a town and then he just immediately drowned. You remember that guy? He was for the Olympics stuff. I don't remember what his name was, but you know, Testicles. That was it. Yeah. You would get the Testicles treatment of hitting your head on the boat, passing out, and drowning immediately, you know? So, note to anybody that this may be applicable to. If you're ever near a, you know, medieval-style boat that is about to, you know, weigh anchor, you don't want to be on the little ramp thing when it moves. They should have taken the ramp off before it moved, but most certainly if they forget to do that, like people who leave the frickin' gas thing in when they drive away from the gas station, you don't want to be standing on that. It's going to, at best, just fall in the water, and at worst, it's going to get caught on something and just rip apart, because, I mean, the anchor is able to stop an entire boat's weight from moving, but I don't think that ramp is built to handle the pressure of being like caught between the dock and the boat. So it's just don't do it. It'd be bad. Anyways, what will we do once we arrive at Baron?
We have to meet Sid, Baron's chief airship engineer. He'll help us.
I only hope the man you speak of is safe. Void ... Are you cold? You're shaking. I'm fine. It's nothing. Quick, Unknown Man, use Fireball. If he's cold, then he needs Fireball to warm him up. Alright, I don't know where they're taking us exactly. Oh, we're going towards Baron. That didn't look like it was taking us towards Baron.
What's going on?
I don't know, rough waters? Sea monster? Probably sea monster. Oh, maybe it's just the wind. You don't know. Shiver me timbers! Holy mackerel! It's the ruler of the deep. Okay. I'm just saying, it would have been really funny. I know they probably couldn't have done this in a game this old, but it would have been really funny if they had, like, the first guy be Shiver My Timbers, the next guy be Holy Mackerel, and the last guy's just, oh, F! Like, that would have been great, because it's just like everyone else is using replacement, you know, exclamations, and the last guy just does not care. Anyways, it's the ruler of the deep. Yeah, that's probably a problem. No, Lally, no. It's a Leviathan. Oh, I've heard of Leviathan. Weren't they talking about that in the last game? Was there actually a Leviathan in the last game we could have fought? Oh, they're just dancing all over the place. Okay. Change course. Yeah, it's probably smart. I don't know if dancing around is how you change it. Okay. Bye, Unknown Man. See ya. I don't know how the heck you got knocked off the boat that easily, but you have fun being Testicles. Unknown Man. Oh, but this time someone actually jumped in the water after them. Who would have guessed? Once again, I'm still salty about the whole Testicles thing, where it just didn't let me jump in the water after him when it really should have. Anyways.
Unknown Man. Emos.
Arg.
Void. Of course, I'm the strongest person here, so I'm not getting thrown around like everyone else.
Okay, bye. See ya. Oh, that's a problem. Oh, we're getting the Odysseus treatment now. Oh, we're just at the bottom of the ocean?
Ugh. Where am I? Unknown man. Void. Ebos. Where is everyone?
Okay. Minor detail, but I just noticed, why is it that he called out for the little girl and then the bard? Like, I mean, I guess that might be in the order of people that he was worried about, but at the same time, if he's looking for, like, help for himself, why would he, you know, I don't know. But he might just be concerned and thus is going in the order of people that he feels can't defend themselves. At which point you'd probably want the bard to be called out for first, because, yeah, he definitely can't take care of himself. The little girl, yeah, she's fine. She understands how to... Oh, that was just a beach. Okay. Oh, we're down in the lower continent, which kind of looks like a Leviathan. But, you know, we're just gonna ignore that fact. It's Zoo. Alright. Apparently Zoo is powerful. And we're having to solo it, which is not easy. We can't really do much else other than just hit, so we're just gonna set it to auto go. So it does like 2 hits at once, and then doesn't hit for 2 turns. That's interesting. I think I had a lot of health. Alright. We're here. Oh, it's Mycedia.
Hey guys, sorry for killing everyone here before.
You, I remember you. Take this. Toad. Toad me again. But thank you. Isn't that gonna untoad us? Ah, yes. That, I don't know if that's... Is that a... Was that supposed to happen? You know? Like, are I supposed to just be able to have them undo the toading? The Devil's Road is like a warp in space-time. Supposedly, one must sacrifice significant vitality to cross it. Okay, well, thanks for the information. How about you? Are you gonna toad me? Ack, you're the Dark Knight from Baron. What are you doing back here? Ack, you're the Dark Knight from Baron. Oh, I can't go any further. They have escaped into the woods. How about you? I have nothing to say to the likes of you. How about the shops? Are you gonna take my money? Welcome, what can I do for you? I don't know, that's so funny to me. Tree's the mortal enemy of Petunia. That's true. Everyone knows this. Yes, cast heal when in battle. Thank you. I assume this, cast fire when in battle, and it's just straight up better. Can you dual wield rods by any chance? I'm gonna assume yes, so I'm gonna buy 2. Because you were able to in the last game. Okay. Another, you know, small detail. Crossbow seems to be that it's supposed to be just an upgrade to the bow, which is not the case. Because a crossbow is a whole nother machine. You know, a regular bow has, on average, longer range and lower, you know, poundage. But a crossbow has a worse efficiency to how high, you know, to the amount of the poundage of the bow gets actually transferred into the quarrel, which is what arrows are generally. Sometimes they're bolts, sometimes they're quarrels. but they're not arrows. You don't use arrows with a crossbow. You need short, stocky things, almost like little spikes, you know? Because if you try to use a regular arrow is meant to be able to absorb the amount of poundage that a regular bow has. Even like war bows that have a higher poundage need thicker arrows to survive being shot out of such a bow. So if you tried to use just an arrow with a crossbow, it would break, or just not fit, you know? So them putting crossbow as just an upgrade to the bow is kind of not how that works, you know? Anywho, aside from, you know, nerding out about crossbows and bows, which I do know a bit about those things. How about you? Are you gonna toadify us? What do you want? More weapons to butcher our people with? Yes. What can I do for you? Oh, wizard's hat. Okay. Gaia gear. Prevent gradual petrification, but not full petrification, evidently. Resistant to ghoul attacks. Resistant to undead attacks. Okay. So none of this can be wielded by you. So I guess we're just gonna wait until we get our other characters back and then, you know, figure that out. How about general goods? You have anything we can steal? I think we're good there. Alright. So there's a house over here. Have I talked to you? People are always hurting each other. This behavior saddens me. Are you gonna hurt me? Inside this building is the Devil's Road, which leads all the way to Baron. The road has been sealed since the incident. Oh, I know of the incident. I was there. Why did I kind of go behind some trees? Is that just... Yeah, I guess that's just how the models are lined up. You have some gall to come here. I do, apparently. You have no idea how much pain and suffering you've caused us. Oh, I have a good idea. I mean, I've been hanging out with Unknown Man this whole time, and I killed his parents, so there's that. You are the Dark Knight from before. Why have you returned?
My name's Petunia. I'm the former commander of the Red Wings. At that time, I didn't have the courage to go against the king's orders.
Words will not bring back our dead. Yeah, it didn't work for Unknown Man's parents, so it probably wouldn't work here. However, I see that you've changed. Your voice is a lot deeper, and your name is now Petunia. I don't think that was your name last time. Perhaps it would not be a waste of my time to hear what you have to say.
We're fighting a man named Golbez, who has somehow risen to power in Baron. However, my companions and I were attacked by Leviathan on our way to rescue a friend from Golbez's clutches.
Perhaps this is a test. You must prove yourself worthy. However, you have come to rely too much on your dark sword. This will only lead to the darkening of your soul. If you wish to fight with purity, you must head to Mount Ordeals to the east. There you may find is where your fate lies. I mean, that makes sense, but that's still... I am the incident true. Because, yeah, essentially it's saying there is where your fate lies, but they're putting you may find in the middle, which just... It crossed wires in my brain for a few seconds there.
But my friends are in danger. I can't waste any time.
I see your friends mean much to you, as did our friends, whom you killed. But you must not be impatient. You are destined to a great fate. You must go to Mount Ordeals and transform your dark sword into one of light. Those who accept the holy light will become paladins. Many have journeyed to Mount Ordeals, but none have returned. I'm actually sending you there because I hope it'll kill you, because I hate you, because you killed my friends. Do you still wish to go?
I feel I must.
Very well. The journey will be dangerous for a lone Dark Knight. I will have 2 mages accompany you. Palom and Porom. You called for us? Where's Palom? Palom, come out this instant. Oh.
Can't believe I have to help this barren scum. Be grateful that Mycedia's prodigy, Palome, will assist you. Are these the mages? Yes, this is Palome and Parome. Although still apprentices, they should be of great help. I'm the greatest mage in all of Mycedia. You should be thankful I'm even speaking to you. Palome, I expect you to behave yourself on this journey. The two best party members. Oh no. I'm hoping that's not sarcasm, but I'm pretty sure it is. My name is Parome. Pleased to meet you, sir. Palome, greet him properly. Lally ho. Nice to meet you. Black Mage Palome and White Mage Parome have joined the party. Alright. Now go to Mount Ordeals. Palome, Parome. Do everything in your power to assist Petunia. Alright. A paladin is the antithesis of a dark knight. You don't say. The cure spell. Black magic encyclopedia. Fire, earth, water, wind, origin of all. Fire, earth, water, wind, and origin. I guess they have 2 copies of that book. Out of my way. I wanted to look at the globe. It doesn't let me. What's on your diary? Oh, I'm just gonna, you know, honk shoe for a minute here. I guess we need to actually sleep in the tavern here. But what abilities do these guys have? Let's see, magic. All the basic stuff. Decent amount of MP as well. And you can actually use fire, good. Did it steal the staff? Ice rod, okay. I don't know how long we're gonna have these two. And does it still refund any, like, items we give them? Yeah, Petunia needs some healing. Because I'm assuming these two aren't gonna stick around forever. Just because that would be a lot. Please, don't kill me. What, you're going to Mount Ordeals? Yeah. Hello, Parome, don't trust this man. Too late. You a paladin? Blah, blah, blah. That could never happen. Not a chance. Why are they all so mean? Never forgive, never forget. Death to Baron. Okay then. That seems a little vindictive. Should have literally everyone's gear right now. Do I? Well, I have all my old armor. Let's see. Spear, iron armor, iron gloves. Oh yeah. Yeah, we have everything. Because we got the Thunder Claw and Fire Claw that the Ebos was wielding. We got the harp, the bard stuff. Alright, so I guess I don't know how. I mean, gameplay-wise, I understand, but Rosa was taken by the guards. At what point did she, like, have time to just strip all the equipment and throw them at us while getting kidnapped? I don't know. But, you know what? I guess it doesn't matter. So we're gonna give you the healing staff, because why not? Yeah, you already have pretty much equivalent of everything else. And you can... Oh, wait, you're actually left-handed. That's interesting. You can only wield one of these, so we'll switch you to a flame rod. There we go. Any secrets around here? Probably not. Alright, we'll sleep. 200 gold a night. They probably only make it 200 gold a night because I, you know, killed half the village. That tea is still very hot. It's a very good thermos. That's why we use it. All right, Mount Ordeals. So where is that? Is that the big mountain right in the middle there? Probably. If I had to give an educated guess.
Alright. Now you bluff twin cast. We're gonna attack cry. Why is that an ability? Oh, and you're almost dead. Probably heal. I wonder what twin cast does. But so far it seems like I'm babysitting them instead of them like helping, but I guess that's fine. Twin cast. I don't know what that does, but we'll see. Pyro. Oh. What was that? Did they just obliterate anything? That's interesting. Does that cost anything? Does that I would assume that has to cost magic, right? Twin cast can be good. It can cast a high power magic spell but can fail, especially if one is dead, so it's doing something else. Ah. Alright then. At least we have a built-in healer now. That's always good for our health. I'll just sit back and drink some tea as we slowly whittle these enemies down. But yeah, I could see how Twin Cast could absolutely carry you through a boss fight. But that's only if you can actually manage to, you know, cast the spell. Because if it has a chance of failing, then you'd be in a bit of trouble, wouldn't you? Alright, Mountain of Ordeals. Well, let's go. Ah, that heals them. I mean, not by much, so it probably doesn't matter. We'll just kill them one at a time. Yeah, aside from the, like, free healing that they're giving both us and them, the kids are pretty much doing nothing. But the healing that they provide is pretty minimal to the enemy, so I'm too lazy to actually go in and change it. Pig, huh? We got, like, polymorph or something? Interesting. Alright, one of you do something about this. Well, what are you waiting for? Yeah, keep your hat on. Neither of them have a hat. Blizzard. Ha, too easy. Whack. Hello, the elder taught us not to submit to arrogance. Please forgive his antics. No. Meanwhile, how do you even say that name? Come forth, Scarmiglione. Scarmiglione? Interesting name. And he's yellow. Okay.
Scarmiglione of Earth at your command. Petunia aspires too much. He ascends Mount Ordeals as we speak. I shall clip his wings now. So he desires to become a paladin? Dispose of him. His dark sword should be all but useless against your undead. I shall return with his head. Or I shall return with his head. Make sure that you do. Yes, sir. This is getting interesting, wouldn't you say, Snail? Petunia might still prove quite a formidable opponent. You dare question my judgment? Scarmiglione is one of 4 elemental lords. He will not fail. Rosa and I will delight in watching Petunia's demise. Sire, please grant me a second chance. Instead of Scarmiglione, allow me the task of slaying him. Just be grateful I let you live after your little blunder.
Petunia. Yeah, we'll be fine. We have, Scarmiglione? Oh. That's one way to pronounce it. I like Scarmiglione. Oh. I mean, fire does something to them. So we'll kill them eventually at this rate. Too bad we don't have Chocobo Girl to help us here. Oh, the villain characters in here also appear in 14. Interesting. Can you guys stop focusing down Palom? I mean, I know he's kind of annoying, but... Oh, we actually do damage to them. That wasn't even a crit, and we just kind of wrecked that skeleton. Yeah, they just, of course, can't do much damage against Petunia. But Bloodbones they've always been kind of a tough cookie since the first game. I think they were in the first game. Alright. Good. And as we go, they'll keep leveling up and getting less sucky, which is very nice. You guys really like just attacking the little guys, don't they? It's very rude of them. Oh yeah, and it doesn't actually pause it. It makes it even harder to ever want to not just have it on autoplay, because then I'm just wasting time trying to choose things. But we'll switch to using the bigger heal spell. It isn't free, but we need a bit more healing to keep ourselves alive in this fight, because these guys are still very low level. Once they've leveled up a bit, they'll have a bit more HP to tank hits until they can get healed. Yeah, I think they really oversold how strong these skeletons are against this guy's Dark Blade, you know? Did I even ever equip the new blade for him? For Petunia? I don't think I did. Let me just check, because I don't remember. Yeah, he's still using Shadow Blade, not Deathbringer. Ah. Now they're doing no damage. Alright, bluff? I don't know what that does for us. Can you guys let me have a turn, please? Okay, these things have a lot of health for being things that don't take any damage from most anything. Okay, that's just... Why is it that sometimes they do 1 damage and sometimes they do 50? It's a little bizarre. Is it because the ghouls and the revenants are like vastly different levels or something? Oh great, and it's just us now. Yeah, I don't know what we're supposed to do about this. I guess potion. Not much else we can do. And the enemy should be low enough health. Of course, we're taking more damage than we're actually dealing. Okay, bomb worked. And you got all the XP, which is actually probably good because I think these are just temporary characters. But we don't have the life spell because they stole our healer from us again. I guess we need to use wherever it put it. No, we have one. There it is. Just hope that she has a life spell. She does. Okay, good. Now, if only I could just use the infinite healing of the healing staff outside of combat. Because that would be very helpful right now. What does Dwarven Bread do? Is that like... Same effect as Sight? Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to magic it. But yeah, now you're out of magic. And we're nowhere near full health. Oh, hi. Long time.
Ta-da!
Petunia? What brings you here? Wait, you seek Meteor as well?
Meteor?
You know about Meteor. Or if you know about Meteor, that means you're Tala. Hey, old man, am I right? Don't be rude, you stand before the great sage himself. It's an honor to meet you. We came here from Mycedia on the orders from our elder. Yeah, we're spying on... Whack. Please excuse him. As I was saying, we're serving as guides for Sir Petunia. My name is Parome. And I'm Palome, Mycedia's most exalted mage. I've heard a lot about you. Kids from Mycedia, eh? But we're our unknown man and void.
We were attacked by Leviathan on our way to Baron, and...
What? They aren't dead, are they? Probably dead.
Can't say for sure, but I fear the worst. On top of that, Golbez has captured Rosa.
I'll bet you that's his girlfriend.
Shut up. I thought you'd headed straight to Baron to confront Golbez.
My magic still lacks the power to defeat him, so I came here to find the legendary spell Meteor. I sense a strong aura on this mountain. I believe it holds what I am looking for. But that spell is much too dangerous. Remember, it requires tremendous vitality for a man your age. I admit I'm old, But one old man's life is a fair price to pay to bring down Golbez. ... Geez, why are adults so pig-headed? You don't understand because you're still a kid. Now hush. Petunia, you have yet to answer my question. Why did you come here?
I came here in hopes of becoming a paladin. I cannot defeat Golbez with the dark sword. I have longed to renounce this hateful thing.
Who's Golbez? You know anything? He's the one controlling Baron. He's no ordinary man, but a powerful sorcerer whose evil grows by the second. So Petunia, you are here to become a paladin. And then this mountain must hold some secret after all. I shall accompany you. Alright, well we got someone useful, hopefully. That'll be good. I'll wait for it to load. I'm almost out of tea. It's unfortunate. So there's 2 chests and then the exit. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, you know, I'll be very happy once we're a paladin, and we don't have to worry about these frickin' undead being an issue anymore. A lot of health, though. We're gonna use up all our mana using fire on these. Why are they still alive? Almost like 10 hits. There we go, I got some of them at least. Alright, Cura, that could be useful. Ether, probably necessary. I do hope they give us a tent spot before any kind of boss. What the heck are you? What does this do? Just poison when I'm using battle. Why can I only use that on ourselves? Attack, I guess. And you are supposed to use this. Okay. That's what I was trying to do, but I didn't notice it was on Tala and not on Palome. And now Palome's dead anyway, so that's great. Can Petunia stop being useless? Please? No, he's just gonna stay there. Alright. We might need to get out of here? Oh, because we can't really do much of anything against this. I don't know. I still do not like the combat system of just, if you have to think for even a second, then you're wasting time and things are just gonna keep hitting you. Because it ends up making my mind go, like, blank. Like, you know when you're in a stressful situation of any kind, and you just kind of end up not thinking faster because of the stress, but actually just completely shutting down, and you just stop thinking and stop, you know, considering anything. You just stop thinking entirely. That's essentially what was happening there. I was like looking at I was selected on Tala, and I thought I was on Palome, and so that slight confusion got in there with the stress of the enemy keeps attacking you. It's attacking you. You're not doing damage. It's attacking you. It's attacking you again. Petunia's not doing anything, and it's attacking you. Oh, it just hit you again. What is Petunia doing? It's not getting back up. It's attacking you. Like, that's all that my brain was going through. Like, what am I doing? Why is there no flame rod in this inventory? What is happening? They're just completely shut down. So yeah, that is definitely a problem. It's like when I play a turn-based game, I expect it to be turn-based, you know, and not real-time picking what I'm supposed to be doing, or else I'm just wasting time and dying. Sir Palome, stop that. Stop what? Oh, great. Ambushed. Oh yeah, if I could heal it, or if I could like slow it down quite a bit, that would be good. I didn't know that I could. I kind of just took it at face value. I tend to do that a lot. Oh, and of course, once again, we're on this guy. Because yeah, if I could slow it down or stop it even, then that would be preferable, because yeesh. And that's not the right person. I thought it was pointing at Petunia. And you're that guy, so you use this. I mean, especially when I can't just let it do its thing. If I can just autoplay it, then it's fine. It doesn't affect anything anyway, but... if I have to manually pick the stuff every time, that's not good. Oh, and you're just dead. Okay, great. You can't do anything. It was basically just Tala against these things. So I guess we can just autoplay it and hope that he kills them before they kill us. So if the Dark Blade is the issue, why can't I just equip, like, anything else? You know? I mean, in theory, couldn't I just punch them? And that would do more damage than the blade is doing? Couldn't I just equip someone else's equipment? Realistically, you would think so. Oh, and you're out of magic right now. Okay. Great. I mean, at least you're able to do some damage, but I don't know how much health this thing has. Alright, Tala. I guess use an ether on yourself? Did that... okay, that did cast on you. I thought it might have tried to cast on someone else. Oh, of course, cast Cura on the dead people. There we go. And it gave all the XP to him. Okay, we are definitely... battle speed. Very slow. Battle mode wait. Set our time flows in battle. Time stops when selecting items or magic spells. Does time stop when selecting items or magic spells? It didn't seem like they were. But okay. Hopefully at very slow, it works a bit better. And we're gonna use... do we have anything better than 10? I don't think so. Now, did that revive? Didn't revive anyone. Oh, got your mana back, so you can do this. Alright, let's tent again. I don't know how much tent actually recovers, but an amount. But yeah, it is weird that the taverns resurrect people. Oh, it looks like it gets back everything. Good. I guess they buffed tents from the last one. The last one I used a tent in, at least. I said stop it. It's not me. I sense an evil presence. I will enjoy killing you all.
Who's there?
Ah, it's... what's his face?
Under Master Golbez's orders, I, Scarmiglione of Earth, shall deliver you unto the gates of hell. My undead hunger for your flesh.
Oh, great. You use bomb fragment. You bomb fragment came in handy. It kind of killed everything there, which was good. Does it also make us like get to our attacks slower? Because I feel like the bars are filling up slower than normal. That was not a very effective heal. I need to do the bigger cure. You do Cura. You, I guess just cry. I don't know what that does at all. Flustered the enemy. Okay. I guess that's a good thing. Just gonna do a double heal here to make sure everyone gets healed up to full. How much health does this thing have? We've hit it with a lot of high damage attacks. I mean, it's undead were killed on the first turn, and then after that, everything just was bad. Like nothing's happened since then. Oh, we could just twin cast, but... try that. Good damage. Not enough damage, evidently.
What's happening to me?
Oh, he did. Okay. Well, glad that ordeal is over.
Fools, my true strength lies in death. Join me in hell.
How about no? You're now behind me. I can just kind of walk away. Oh. Hi.
This is my true form. Die.
No thanks? Question mark? You what? Huh? Who? Oh, he's dead. Great. I've never had to deal with, you know, characters freaking dying mid me trying to select what they're doing that turn. Oh, and he's dead again. Okay. Great. I mean, the twin cast is kind of the only way we're gonna get through this, I think, but if he just keeps targeting that guy over and over, then we're not gonna have much of a chance to do that. He just keeps targeting the one guy and nobody else. Who is this? That's this guy. Okay. Let me guess, you're gonna attack him again. No, just the other one. Okay. And it can just one-shot them. I don't even know. Just smack him, I guess. Yeah, the guy's not allowed to live. He just gets one shot every time we try to do something. Once again, Petunia is just basically carrying the entire team. Alright, well those two are useless anyway. I'm gonna try big heal on you because you're undead-ish. It seemed to do damage. I don't know if it was enough damage, but it did something. Because it might even be better to just... Oh no, not osmose. Just fire, I guess. We'll see if that does more damage. No, it doesn't. Okay. Breathe deep and walk as undead. Alright, have fun with that. I mean, those two there are undead. Because they've died a lot this fight. Can we even, like... Oh, create illusions. Okay. I don't know what that does. Probably boost evasion. Probably gonna be useful, seeing as how he's the last one alive, and the only one that this entire fight has been able to do any damage. So... I guess we sit here now. Oh, and that only lasted one round. Great. Now we're poisoned. Even better. Why is Petunia always like 10 times stronger than everyone else? Let's antidote ourselves. I mean, I know that Petunia's like the main character, but still. That is like an insane discrepancy between the... And they're poisoned again. Great. Just potion yourself, I guess. We'll just have to ignore the poison. Also, they might just have plot armor here, because I'm pretty sure the enemy was doing more than 1 damage a hit to this guy before this. And now it just isn't, so... I think that the game is literally just like, nah, you can't. You're not supposed to die here. We'll just make it so the person takes, like, no damage from any of his attacks for the rest of the fight, so you can actually win it. Because, yeah, I don't even know if we're taking poison damage. We're just kind of chilling. What does the poison even do? Because, yeah, going into this, my idea was, we can just use the twins to use their twin attack, and that's like the only thing that'll do enough damage to beat this thing in any decent amount of time. But evidently I'm not allowed to do that. He just kept focusing down the one twin and then the other twin over and over. And it's like, at this point it's just not even worth it to try. Just have Petunia solo it. Everyone else is just a hindrance to Petunia anyway. It's how it's always been. Because, I mean, look at this. We're just immortal here, and if we ever take too much damage, we just drink a potion, and that's like 30 turns worth of damage that we just healed back, you know? There we go. Scarmiglione is not really that tough, evidently. And we get all the XP, which is good, because everyone else is temporary. Petunia is forever. How could I possibly lose? Well, he did. Oh, now the poison's doing something. Of course. Hey guys, look, I'm gonna be a paladin. Guys, are you all dead? The stone said my son. Apparently we're a son of a mountain rock thing.
Son, just who are you?
Okay, educated guess. Probably your dad. just say it. Or he's one of those people that just calls everyone son, you know?
Long have I awaited you, and much sorrow have I endured. Now I shall entrust you with my strength. In doing so, my pain will only grow, but there is no other way.
Oh, we got the Master Sword. Good. He's literally doing the Link pose with the Master Sword. Ah.
Break from your past and overcome the darkness. Only then will you receive the holy power. You must defeat the Dark Knight within you.
Oh, hi, Dark Knight within me.
What's going on? There are two of them.
Petunia. Hey, look out.
Stay back. This is my battle. One I must fight alone to atone for my wrongs.
Well, it's good that you're fighting alone, because those guys would just be kind of a hindrance. So now we have white magic and shiny sword, I guess. That's an AoE attack, you idiot. Come on, there's only one of me. Especially because everyone else is freaking dead. They really like that attack.
A true paladin.
True paladin what? Darkness. Again.
Would sheath his sword.
Is this Star Wars music? Wait. You hear it, right? I mean, it's not exact, but it. Also, I'm pretty sure a true paladin wouldn't sheath their sword, would they? They wouldn't. I mean, I can't really do a whole lot. I guess I could defend. That wouldn't help much against darkness. But why would a true paladin sheath their sword? They wouldn't. I mean, this is the darkness within us. Is being a paladin about accepting the darkness within you? And being like, ah, it's all good. It's okay. I don't think so. You gotta kill the darkness within you. Obliterate it. Wipe it off the face of the earth. Don't you know? That's what I'm gonna do. Of course, none of our healing actually can out-heal this guy's spam darkness. A true paladin. Oh, he's going on that spiel again. Well, I already tried everything other than attacking. I guess flee? We're just supposed to flee from the darkness? That sounds like a wimp move. I wouldn't be a paladin, I'd be a big wuss. Would sheath the sword. How? Can't escape. That's what am I supposed to do? And the potion's the only thing that'll heal enough to well, not out-heal the darkness, but yeah, I don't think sheath sword is a button. Just defend, I guess, and wait to die. Defend. A true paladin would sheath his sword and die like a man. Okay. I don't know what it wants me to do. I have no idea. Why are we back here? Why are we all the way back here? Oh my gosh. I guess twin cast? I don't even know. Just do something. Anybody. Just do something. Out of sync. They're both alive though. Yeah, I don't know why it wouldn't have saved after the boss fights. And I don't know what sheath your sword means. What does that even... What do you mean, sheath my sword? Next time I'm gonna sheath my sword in the friggin' gullet of that guy. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, nobody can just do anything against these guys. I guess just keep crying like the big wimpy baby you are. You can't do anything else. Well, at least they weren't all dead getting here. I think that in the last time, everyone died doing all that. Yeah, I'm totally killing the darkness guy. No matter what it takes. You know, ethers, elixirs, I don't care. We're taking that guy down. Because it's making us redo the like 2 entire boss fights. Yes, I know. Why does he attack so frequently? Alright, another pyro. He did tell you what to do. Just sheath my blade inside of the guy's face. Because that's what I'm gonna do. Oh yeah, we need to actually heal up before going in there. Because it doesn't tell you, but there's another boss fight. And of course it does a back attack, so we're also caught a bit off everything. Who is this? It's you. Yeah, at least this time we actually have other people alive right now. Who's this? That's this guy. You cure yourself. Didn't even realize I had someone else selected. It's hard to tell sometimes. Because the game doesn't really tell you, it just kind of sits there. Okay, now that this guy's dealt with, we're gonna, I guess, quick save? Oh, I guess we are all poisoned. Maybe we should fix that. And is that auto on no? Save your progress, yes. Why would I automatically say no to saving my progress when I pressed the save my progress button? And now it's not responding, that's fine. We'll wait. There we go. Time to kill somebody. And I don't think this game has like a speed through dialogue option. A true paladin, yeah, sure. Would sheath the sword? I can't do that. There's no sheath the button. Because this can't out-heal. Dang Star Wars music. Get out of here. We don't have a lot of mana either. I don't think you can fight this. I guess the only other thing we haven't tried is to see if sheathing is the innate ability of the weapon. It's not. Oh, come on, that was like the one thing. I was sitting there like, oh, boy, that's like the one thing it's telling me to do is use the sword. Yeah, no, it doesn't do anything either. Literally none of the buttons do anything. Maybe I'm supposed to defend from the start? Maybe I'm supposed to try to flee every turn until it eventually works? Is there a speed button? Usually in RPG Maker games, there's like a button you hold that just speeds through dialogue. There does not seem to be. Because they have a lot of yapping between attempts at this whole thing. At least I saved, so I didn't have to do the whole double boss fight again. I just have to spam enter until we get through to things actually happening. Let's see, let's try defend every turn. We'll stand unyielding against the darkness inside us. And just hope that that's enough. There's more at stake. Oh, he's saying something else than justice or truth. One day you will see. Now go, seek what you must. Okay, I guess just defending is what it was. That was not incredibly clear, especially because I tried defending, but apparently you need to defend like 3 turns in a row before it actually says anything telling you you're on the right path, you know? Because that's... I did defend before, and I think I might have defended once or maybe even twice in a row, But because you didn't get that crucial third defend in, it's just like, nah, you're not a true paladin yet. You needed to defend 3 times. Anyways, with it you must stop Golbez. Farewell, my son.
No, don't go.
Okay, we got a bit of a lights show going on here. Good. Okay, was I a vampire before, by any chance? Because I didn't have any reflection until they turned me into a paladin. So that's interesting. Anyway, we've become a paladin, so that's good. Apparently, I'm just supposed to defend every turn for the rest of the game, because that's what a true paladin would do. And you know, now that I'm a paladin, that's what I need to do. I'm never going to use any ability except defend. Are you all right? You must be home enough.
This feeling, I can't explain it. It feels so familiar. I accidentally hit the right button.
Mr. Tala, my spells, I remember them now. Tala remembered all his spells. Oh. Literally just picturing the Sea Batman hugging the ghosts of his parents, begging them not to leave. Oh, that is depressing. But I guess it is kind of that, because he sounds like Batman, and we were talking to his dad. Meteor? That light, somehow it broke the seal upon Meteor. Okay. So everything just happened all at once. That's good. He is indeed a great sage. Hey, Parome, I think it's time we skedaddle. Get out of here. Petunia, we have to tell you something. I'm ready to face Golbez. I am doom itself. Come, Petunia, to Baron.
Yes, to Baron. That light, why did it call me son?
But, hey, wait up. Are you coming?
Yes.
Alright, great. Amazing, even. Is everyone dead? Is everyone alive? Oh, we're fine. Okay, good. Also, I like how, like, even though now he's a paladin, he still sounds, like, super, super edgy. It's great. Oh boy. First round as a paladin and we get a back attack. Great. And everyone's dead first round. Good. Petunia, you're gonna have to carry the group, I guess. That's the wrong way. I don't even know what that does. Does it do anything? Where's my ability? There it is. They put it in a different place than normal. They wanted me to not be able to find it. Oh, Petunia's level 1 again. That's why we're not doing that much damage. That makes a bit of sense. So who is this? Oh, that's you. I forget that you have white magic now. Here. Black magic. Just keep doing whatever it is you were doing. It doesn't matter too much. We're just biding time until Petunia kills them. That's pretty much all that this is. What everyone else does is not really worth the time to try to figure out. You're this guy. You go with that. You're gonna attack them because they don't take damage from fire. Oh, I'm selected on someone. Okay, good. All right, good. Are we almost out of the place here? I think so. I think this is the first area. This is where like the fire was. Everyone just do what you were doing. A lot of skeletons. Why do they do so much damage all of a sudden? Weren't these guys wimpy before? Oh, it's because you're not wearing any of your armor, right? You had darkness armor before. How's your white magic? Still not great. And you have nothing. So it kind of resets all the XP that Petunia had gotten before this point, huh? That's a bit unfortunate. But either way, I think I'm gonna be probably leaving this here. It was quite an ordeal. I'm not a super big fan of them just juggling around the party members, you know? Like, it reminds me very much of, Final Fantasy 2. I keep trying to say Dark Souls 2 when I try to say Final Fantasy 2 because they give off like the same vibe of just, yeah, that was the one black sheep of the game series and it's the second one. But I don't know. I get very much that same feel in this game as I did from Final Fantasy 2 in that it just keeps like, it's just like, ah, you just leveled this character up, well, yoink. You can't use that character anymore. Have this one. He's level 5. Oh, you leveled that one up now. Yoink. Here's a new one. He's level 2. Like, it's like, I don't know. It feels like they're really yanking us around a lot. And you know, especially this newest party. Like before this, it was mostly fine because most of the people could like actually stand on their own. Like Rosa, when she was thrown into the mix, it was like, ah, now we have a healer. That's a good thing. Unknown Man got powerful pretty quick when we got her. Ebos was powerful right from the start. So it's like, at least up until now, all the people that we've gotten were actually like really not on par with Petunia, but at least had the potential to get on par with Petunia at a certain point and had their own like roles and their own specializations and everything. But with this, it's like the old guy and the two kids, none of them can do really much of anything except for heal and fireball. Which is great. I mean, you know, fireball got us through a few fights with undead, but they're just kind of wimpy. And it's like, it very much feels once again like Petunia's just carrying the entire group. And I don't like that. I like to have them all like synergizing together and having their different roles and their different specialties, not just, oh yeah, you got Petunia and the others, you know? they do something every so often, maybe, if you're lucky. And, you know, half the time that something they're doing is dying, but, you know, that's fine. It'll be great. So yeah, it was a bit rough, that whole section with those team members, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything will work itself out next time. And we will get back to this tomorrow, most likely. And yeah, that's good. We're a paladin now. That is definitely a much anticipated development that I've been waiting for. Because when I heard, oh, they're going to turn him into a paladin, I was like, yes, finally, we're not going to be big wimps against undead anymore. We can actually kill enemies correctly. So that is something I was looking forward to. So hopefully next time we'll be able to see the extent of the paladin's power. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. So have a good day, everyone, and goodbye.